Well, have you noticed a change today? It's still muggy, yes, but that temperature is quite a bit lower, and part of the reason for that is the fact that we've had clouds hanging tough over the city of Toronto, surrounding areas as well. Where it's sunny, there's still a bit of a east and northeast flow, and that's the other reason for that cooler temperature that has been seeping in over the last few hours. 22 in Peterborough, the Humidex 27, 21, 24 in Ottawa. There's still a lot of mugginess across southwestern parts of our province, and this is where it's going to be hottest this weekend as well. Right here, this boundary is going to be trouble, and I think there's a lot of rain on the way. Not so much today, but Saturday and Sunday. Separating what's left of the heat dome, there is still heat warnings in place as you get outside of the GTA. London, Niagara, all the way up towards Sauble Beach. Not the best beach day, though, with sun now, but here come the clouds, and there's quite a bit of cloud even in those areas that are still sunny. There's pop-up clouds and showers that are expected. So far, most of the activity is up to the north, although I wouldn't be surprised if around the GTA we start to see some storms. Montreal, also the risk of showers today and this weekend with a high there of 25. Still hot to the southwest. We'll talk about the weekend in just a few minutes.
Today is National
Welcome back. Less heat today. Still some high humidity, at least across southwestern Ontario, but the temperature around the Greater Toronto area, 26, with a humidex of 33. And then overnight tonight, dropping back to 21. There is, however, some rain in the forecast. The possibility of a shower or storm this afternoon, then we get a break, and then maybe more rain late tonight into Saturday. And that's kind of the pattern for the next several days. Rain, some sun, some humidity, drier. You're going to have to keep up with me here. 28 in Chicago, 23 Toronto. There's still some 30s down to the south. And then we have this frontal boundary that's going to set up over the next couple of days. As energy rides along the front, we end up with increases in showers and likely some thunderstorms. Now today, that's pretty far north. Sudbury, North Bay getting the wet weather. Just some pop-up showers to the south. Still some heat to the southwest, where Windsor will top 30. London as well, under mostly sunny skies. And here are the Friday afternoon thunderstorms according to our modeling. Here's the widespread rain that we're expecting on Saturday. If you have cottage plans from Georgian Bay through the Kawarthas, even into the province of Quebec, the Laurentians will see heavy rain. The townships, you can't get away from it. Sunday afternoon, however, is looking much better. Now those amounts, if we get thunderstorms moving over the same areas, could cause some flooding concerns. We'll keep an eye on that setup for sure. One thing that is a relief, it won't be as hot. 27 for Saturday and Sunday, 26 on Monday. The humidex is still in the 30s both these days, and then comfortable air by late next week, 22 and 23. So for southern Quebec, well, it's going to be cooler with the wet weather. Locally 50 or more millimeters by the end of the weekend. Showers and windy on Monday. Sunshine returns on Tuesday with a high of 28. And that is a look at your forecast. Make the best of it this weekend, Candace. There is some sun in between all of those showers.
Thanks.
Marked here in Kingston, the city hosted a pair of events to commemorate the day, including a fun-filled family day at City Park. Paul Soucy has more on what events like these do to strengthen the bond between Kingston and its Indigenous community.
The sound of drumming and singing echoed throughout Kingston's City Park on Friday as hundreds gathered to honor the country's Indigenous population on National Indigenous Peoples Day.
We gather just as a community to celebrate the fact that we're still here and all the wonderful components that make up our various and assorted cultures, and we get to celebrate that with each other.
And what better way to spend a warm summer's day than running through a splash pad or climbing as high as possible on this rock wall. The event features over a dozen community partners as well as arts and crafts and other activities for the kids. But its main goal is to strengthen the bond between Kingston and its Indigenous community.
A celebration of Aboriginal Anishinaabe people This is their important day, and it's a great celebration as a nation.
We're here to celebrate the Indigenous Day.
I like it because there's so many people and everybody's happy.
We used to participate in all the ceremonies and stuff, so we really enjoy it.
The federal government has spent years promoting reconciliation with Canada's First Peoples, and although organizers say it has come a long way, they believe there's much more room to grow.
And always more can be done. I think the city of Kingston as a whole is really working hard at doing the right things and getting things right, but there's always room for more improvement.
As for Kingston's local National Indigenous Peoples Day celebration, from here festivities shifted downtown to Springer Market Square for an evening concert, allowing even more Kingstonians the opportunity to celebrate Canada's Indigenous peoples. Paul Soucy, Global News, Kingston.
Well, we're heading into the first weekend of summer, but can we expect a break from the week-long heat and humidity? Let's find out now in Bill's first look at the local forecast. Good evening, Bill.
Hi, Bill. Yeah, we're already seeing a bit of a break. Environment Canada and the local health units lifting the heat warnings. The excessive heat warnings are gone. Still on the warm and muggy side, but certainly not as bad as it was, not enough to warrant any warnings, alerts, or advisories. In fact, there are no watches or warnings for the region at all right now. Fairly calm, light breeze, a little overcast. That cloud is now increasing, and we won't find those temperatures drop much tonight. They're not going to rise much from that overnight low tomorrow. Maybe a 21. That might feel more like a 27 or 28 in eastern Ontario, as we still see quite a bit of humidity in the region, but certainly not as stifling as it has been. The chance of showers and thunderstorms prevalent over the weekend. Quite a bit, actually. We could see some record-breaking rainfall amounts, and the risk of thunderstorms is moving through the region as well over the weekend. A little on the soggy side, and even more relief on the other side of that active weather. We'll have details for you in just a moment.
First Weather is brought to you by Aubin Windows and Doors. For premium products, award-winning service, and professional installations, visit aubin.com.
Brought to you by your locally owned Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. With the industry's best warranties and over 1,000 5-star reviews, come and experience the Midas difference.
Not quite as steamy out there today. That heat warning has ended. Showers and thunderstorms until about Monday afternoon, and then, yeah, look out. We'll probably see a step down in the temperature and humidity again. Tomorrow, it's only going to get up to about 21. So now there's still going to be a bit of moisture in the area, so it's going to feel a little warmer than that, but certainly not high enough, those temperatures and humidity levels, to warrant any sort of warnings. 26 is what we got today, the same for Belleville, 24 in Brockville, 23 in Smiths Falls, 22 in Ottawa, 25 in Peterborough, and Oshawa and Toronto, all three at 25 Celsius for daytime highs. And they all felt more like low 30s, as opposed to the high 30s, low 40s that we've been seeing over the last few days. So that 25 feels like a 30 right now, so only a 5-point spread there. And, you know, it was like 9 or 10 points at one point over this week. It's cloudy skies out there. The cloud is increasing. We do have a few lows, and sort of we're going to be straddling the stationary front. We'll show that to you in a moment. And that's what's bringing these showers on and off, some of them pretty heavy at times. A lot of that cool air in the prairies is coming our way, and it's smashing into all this warmth and moisture, and that's why we're getting so much active weather. No change in the daylight length. Now that we're kind of getting at that horseshoe there, and we're coming back around the other way now on the other side of the solstice. Within the next few days, you'll start to see those days getting a little shorter. So high pressure tried to give you a little bit of sunshine today, but we're right on the line with that stationary front. Those lows and depressions continue to move through, and as they do, we're going to see showers, thunderstorms right up until Monday morning, and we don't really see it let up. And so this is the one that we'll deal with on Sunday with showers and thunderstorms, probably even a bigger deal than the Saturday active weather. And then Monday, this low will sort of diminish into a small trough through Monday morning, and then you've got that probability of a shower through the first half of your Monday, but by the afternoon we hope to see clearing, high pressure moving in. So this is what we're looking at now, that increase in cloud. Any chance of showers not really there until the early morning hours, and it seems to be more so for cottage country, you know, from Bancroft to Charlotte Lake, Smiths Falls, showers and a small risk of thunderstorms. But as it continues to push through in the morning, just as things starting to lighten up after sunrise, we are looking at that probability of showers through the afternoon, a bit of a hole. You know, that false sense of security. you think that it's over, but look at this. Yeah, more showers and thunderstorms racing through Saturday. Even in the evening, it could get a little heavy at times. And then, yeah, look at that for Sunday. Even worse than Saturday. Lots of active weather. I wouldn't be surprised to see some watches and warnings pop up for thunderstorms and even tornadic activity as we roll from Saturday into Sunday, because it could get pretty intense. And it's all because of that cool air. They were giving frost warnings in Alberta a couple days ago. So that cold air is now slamming into all this warmth and moisture on the surface. It's like throwing ice cubes into a hot frying pan. And that's why we're going to see some active weather over the weekend. So high 23 in Belleville tomorrow, showers and a risk of thunderstorms. You'll get that small hole in the early afternoon, but then it's right back to the active weather. And that continues through Sunday with a high of 25 degrees. Monday, showers in the morning, but we hope to see some partial clearing by the afternoon, a high of 26. Brockville up to 20 degrees tomorrow, showers and a risk of thunderstorms. Still a bit of a point spread there between the temperature and the Humidex values, but that will gradually change. By Sunday, it's from 24, feeling probably more like a 30 degrees. You've got the showers and thunderstorms, and then we'll probably ditch that Humidex value late Monday, a high 25. Smiths Falls, you're up to 19 degrees tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms. Sunday, high 23, still a good chance of showers and the risk of thunderstorms. Monday, a high 24. Showers, you probably won't see that come to an end until sometime mid to late afternoon, and clearing through the evening and overnight. Kingston, your forecast, showers and thunderstorms roll in the morning. We are looking at that probability to continue through your Sunday. Temperatures slip tomorrow, but they start to climb a little bit again. The nice thing is, as the temperatures roll in, start to rise a little bit, also cooler, drier air rolling in. So once we get that chance of showers out of the way finally Monday morning, we see some partial clearing through the afternoon Monday. The humidity levels are going to be fairly low. So it'll be more like a true 26 over Monday and Tuesday as the sunshine takes over. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday with a high 24, and then seasonal highs over Thursday and Friday as the sunshine returns. Now your weather wallpaper. Couple pictures from John Wansowitz of Kingston. Was out for a drive and saw this hawk perched upon a bush during the sunset. And it just looked lovely, and he managed to get... It almost looks as if the hawk is observing the sunset, but he's probably looking for his next meal, right? This lovely shot in the Huntsville area, he managed to capture this. Yeah. And just so
it's like
serene.
A painting almost, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Thank you, John, for sharing. If you've got pics you'd like to share with us, send them to us at submissions@ckwstv.com. I almost feel like I should have a plaid shirt on with this background. I should have a tent, camping. Look at that picture. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it just looks like so peaceful and like a painting, yeah. And I am glad that you got the maroon jacket memo like me today, Bill. We're kind of bookends today, aren't we? Yeah. And I did enjoy your interview, by the way, quickly, with the whiskey hunter / children's entertainer story. Very well done.
Thank you.
Okay, and we will take a peek ahead to the long weekend in your 10-day outlook a little bit later. Thank you, Bill. Joining us again with a 10-day outlook that will take us right into the long weekend.
Yes, and we're going to see those temperatures take a bit of a dip, humidity falling too. But the chance of showers and thunderstorms moving in for the weekend, you might find both Saturday and Sunday, this midday hole where it slows down a little bit. But in the mornings and the evenings, it seems to really ramp up. Monday up to 26 again, up to 26 again on Tuesday. And we're going to see some sunshine by Monday afternoon. Back into a chance of showers Wednesday. Temperatures dipping in the wake of the cold front, a high 22 again, but those temperatures back on the rise through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next week as we see the chance of showers returning Saturday afternoon and through your Sunday of next week.
But Monday, which is Canada Day, looks
much
good
better
at this point.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Your long-range weather.
This day is also being marked here in Kingston. The city hosted a pair of events to commemorate the day, including a fun-filled family day at City Park. Paul Soucy has more on what events like these do to strengthen the bond between Kingston and its Indigenous community.
The sound of drumming and singing echoed throughout Kingston's City Park on Friday as hundreds gathered to honor the country's Indigenous population on National Indigenous Peoples Day.
We gather just as a community to celebrate the fact that we're still here and all the wonderful components that make up our various and assorted cultures, and we get to celebrate that with each other.
And what better way to spend a warm summer's day than running through a splash pad or climbing as high as possible on this rock wall. The event features over a dozen community partners as well as arts and crafts and other activities for the kids. But its main goal is to strengthen the bond between Kingston and its Indigenous community.
A celebration of Aboriginal Anishinaabe people. This is their important day, and it's a great celebration as a nation.
We're here to celebrate the Indigenous Day.
I like it because there's so many people and everybody's happy.
We used to participate in all the ceremonies and stuff, so we really enjoy it.
The federal government has spent years promoting reconciliation with Canada's First Peoples. And although organizers say it has come a long way, they believe there's much more room to grow.
And always more can be done. I think the city of Kingston as a whole is really working hard at doing the right things and getting things right, but there's always room for more improvement.
As for Kingston's local National Indigenous Peoples Day celebration, from here festivities shifted downtown to Springer Market Square for an evening concert, allowing even more Kingstonians the opportunity to celebrate Canada's Indigenous peoples. Paul Soucy, Global News, Kingston.
Access to personal identification is one of many.
Brought to you by your locally owned Midas of Eastern Ontario, with lifetime guarantees on brakes, suspension, exhaust, and now on tires. Come and experience the Midas difference.
The heat warning has been dropped. Still warm and humid out there, but not enough to warrant a warning. In fact, there are no alerts, advisories, watches, or warnings at all right now. 26 for a high in Kingston today, the same for Belleville. It did feel about 8 or 9 degrees warmer than that. 24 in Brockville, 23 in Smiths Falls, 22 in Ottawa, 25 in Peterborough, Oshawa, and Toronto, all three at 25 Celsius for a high today. And we'll find that temperature drop to about 18 tonight, feeling like a 27. So still warm and sticky, just not enough for a warning. We're going to see an increase in cloud tomorrow. You can count on some showers and thunderstorms through the day. That 21 feeling like a 28. Looks like a pretty wet weekend. We'll have all the details for you in just a moment.
You're watching CKWS News at 11.
The excessive heat warning has been lifted, though it is still hot and humid out there, not enough to warrant a warning. And I mentioned this yesterday that we'd be seeing relief in stages. So the warning's gone, still kind of hot and sticky. We will find that come down a little bit. Over the weekend, loads of rain, one low after another, going to be passing through over Saturday and Sunday. And you may find a little spot where it slows down, especially Saturday, early Saturday afternoon. But then it's, don't get used to that, because more low pressure along with active weather will continue to track through over Sunday with the risk of thunderstorms. Into Monday, still a small probability in the morning, but we hope by the afternoon it starts to clear up and really see some relief as we tap into a northwest air mass, cooler, drier air circulating through the region. 22 for high in Belleville tomorrow with showers, risk of thunderstorms. For Sunday, a high 24, still a good chance of showers and thunderstorms. And Monday, we see the showers end of the morning, some clearing in the afternoon, a high of 25. Brockville up to 20 degrees tomorrow, and risk of thunderstorms with those showers. Sunday looks like showers and thunderstorms again, a high 24, up to 24 Celsius again on Monday, and still a chance of showers at 60% probability. Hope to see that end by the afternoon, clearing through the evening. Smiths Falls, nearly 20 for a high tomorrow with showers and a risk of thunderstorms. A good chance of showers and thunderstorms over Sunday as well, with a high of 23. You rise to 24 on Monday, and a good chance of showers through the day. It probably won't clear up until nightfall. Kingston, your forecast rising to 21 tomorrow. Showers and a risk of thunderstorms. A little slowdown in the afternoon, then it picks back up in the evening. More of the same for Sunday with a high 23. Up to 24 degrees Monday as the showers end in the morning. Partial clearing through the afternoon. Tuesday mainly sunny and a high 24 and a true 24. I think we're going to let go of that humidity for a little while. Back into a chance of showers Wednesday with a high 24, but it's short-lived as we see seasonal highs over Thursday and Friday. The sunshine returns.